Hey everyone, welcome back to the Pokemon Empire YouTube channel. Today we're going to be going over how to clone a repository and build it using Visual Studio. So we'll jump right into it. We're going to need a couple things if you don't already have them. You just need to Google it and download the version for your operating system. So the first thing we're going to need is Visual Studio. So just go to your internet browser, type in Visual Studio, and then you'll select which one you want. I just use Community. You don't really need anything else. Yeah, so get that downloaded and installed. The next thing we'll need is Net 8. I already have that installed. Again, just go to your internet browser, type .NET 8, and click on this first link here. And you want to go and download the one for your operating system. I use the installers. So for mine, it would be Windows x64. So just click on that, and it'll download everything you need. Then from there, just open it up and run the installer, and then you should be good to go. Alright, so once we have Visual Studio Net 8 installed, we're going to want to find our repository that we want to build. For this example, we're going to be using MergeBot by Gengar. I'll have this bot linked down in this, the description. If anybody wants to check it out, it's a great bot. A lot of great features on it. This is the one I use. So most of us, if we're already using a bot, we're using just a regular release, which just has a single exe in it that runs the bot. But that does not include any new commits since the release was posted. So I'm sure there's several new commits. So this one here was 30 minutes ago. And the last release was 2 days ago. So there's been a few new commits since the last release. So in order to get those new commits included with your bot, we're going to have to clone the repository and build it. So how we do that is we click on the little green button right here. It says code. And now you can do one of these two things. You can copy this link right here, or you can download the zip. I usually just do this Git link right here, so we'll just copy that. If you download this, it'll download it to wherever you have specify your downloads to go, and then you can unzip the file and then open the project in Visual Studio from there. But for here, like I said, we're just going to clone it or copy that link, and then we're going to open Visual Studio that we have installed already. So Visual Studio. Alright, once it opens up, it'll look something like this. You want to click Clone Repository, and we'll just copy and paste that link right there, and we'll hit Clone. So now we'll wait for it to clone the repository. Alright, now our repository is cloned. We're still doing some stuff. Alright, now your window may not look like mine does. I have mine configured a little bit differently. I believe normally when you open this, so this is Solution Explorer is over here on the right hand side. So yours may be over here. I just moved mine in the center because that's where I like it. So you can see down here we're still doing some stuff. We can click on that. We got a couple of background tasks still running, and it looks like we're finished. So the first thing we want to do, click on that and go to release, and it's always set to any CPU. So from here, it's a simple process. If you're not making any changes to the code, all you have to do is right click on solution and hit rebuild. So we'll give it, it doesn't take long to rebuild, like a few seconds, 30 seconds max. All right, and we're done. You can see rebuild all, 12 succeeded, 0 failed, 0 skipped, no errors, so we're good to go. So now that's all you have to do as far as building the bot. So if you downloaded the zip file, you would just go to wherever your downloads are. My downloads always go here, and then you would open up your Solution Explorer. Your file, and then pull the bot from there. But when you clone a repository using GitHub, it automatically stores it on your C drive in the repos. So in order to get there, you want to open up your C drive. So we'll go to our files, go to your C drive, then you want to go down to users, and then select whatever user you are currently using, and we'll scroll down to source, and then repos. This is where all our repos go. Anytime you clone something in GitHub, it'll go in this repos folder right here. So now what I do, so I don't have to go through all that, is I shortcut this to the desktop. I have it right here. That way I can just click on it and it'll open this folder right here. But this is our repos right here. MergeBot is the one we just cloned. So we'll open MergeBot. And then all your files, anytime you build something, your files are going to be all compiled together in win forms. So open SysBot-Pokemon win forms, bin, release, and just follow the file path from there. Okay, and this is your bot here. All these files in here, you'll need these in order for your bot to work properly. You can see our SysBot.exe is here. Get that opened up. And here's our bot. Alright, so from here you can do all your settings, run your bot like this. Like I said, you will need all these files in here. If you don't like all these files, you can also rebuild it into a single file. So let's just delete that because we don't need it in our repos. Let me move that out of the way. We need the runtimes in the repo. So we'll do that. Leave that one. Delete. Those are just files that the bot adds whenever you start it. So we don't need those. So if we want to build it into a single file, just a single exe, we can create a new folder to send our exe to. We'll just call it merge. Alright, so we'll go back to Visual Studio. After you've built, you'll click on the SysBot-Pokemon win forms, right click, and then you'll want to go to publish. Alright, I'm going to ask you how you want to publish. We'll just publish it to a folder. Next, folder. And then you select the path that you want to publish it to. So this will be on our desktop and it will be called merge. So we look for the one called merge right here. Okay, and then hit finish. Okay, now don't want to forget this part. If you want to build it into a single file, you got to go to show settings. Of course, you go release CPU, deployment mode, self-contained, target runtime, whatever system you're running. We're running x64. Target location, that's our files, and then file publish options, produce a single file. Hit save, and then we're ready to publish. So we hit publish, and it'll go through the process again like it's building. Shouldn't take but a few seconds. Alright, that took slightly longer than expected, but we got it done. See it published, 1 succeeded, 0 failed, 0 skipped. And so we can go out and say publish succeeded. So we'll go out to our folder, and we'll have a couple extra files in here. But these we don't need; they're already built into the bot. So let's go like this, and leave that one, and delete those. And here we have our single exe for the bot. All right, and there you go. Just go in and put your settings, all that good stuff, and then you're good to go. Your bot is up to date with all the latest commits. You don't have to wait for a new release. So yeah, so this also works for pretty much anything, other thing you're building on GitHub, PKHex, whatever project you're building. This method will work for all those. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you learned a few new things. Like I said, I'll have the link to Gengar's bot in the description. I'll also put links to the websites for Visual Studio. And as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.